Yo, what's going on, man? It's the bird with the word, and you're gonna hear first all the time, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. Hey. So now we know what the lineup gonna look like next weekend. We have the New York Vaginas, or as I refer to them as the New York Midgets, coming into town. Uh, so third time playing in the season. A lot of people saying, it's hard to beat a team three times in one season. Well, San Fran just did it yesterday, so I don't get caught up with with the hype and what everyone is saying. I just go for what I know. And I know for the last two times we played them guys, it hasn't been nowhere close at all. Now the last game was a little bit more closer than we like, but we'll discuss that here in a minute. As far as that game is concerned. But yeah, man, let's get into it. Let's talk about it. So first, first off, first off, let me. Hey, great game. What's up, Bam? Great games. First off, let me start this off. I want to start this off by saying this. Right, it's a guy on YouTube. Real famous guy. He does this. Name is Mark Holmes. Cowboy fan. I guess he's from Virginia, whatever. Man, this guy he makes posts all day about if the eagle sneezed wrong. Breaking news: the eagle sneezed and snot came out the wrong nostril. Or breaking news, this. So he makes a post about Eagles caught cheating. That's his headline. And I know people do things for to get links and bites and everything, but his headline: Eagles caught cheating. And so I already knew because I had already heard the report that came out about the field goal crap about I guess them using some kind of apparatus to supposedly assist with the field goal kicking, right? So I read about it and everything like that. No big deal. This guy Mark Holmes likens this to Deflategate. Oh man, the Cowboys. If the Cowboys done it, the Eagles should be fined, suspended, investigated because they're using the apparatus to help kick field goals. Okay, so in looking at that, we got to talk about all the cheating the Cowboys have done recently. Like last year, I believe it was, they got in trouble for doing practicing too much during the off season. I think they were supposed to be doing like one a days. They was practicing twice or something like that. But they got in trouble for that. They got in trouble for I've actually seen with my own two eyes a Cowboy a member moving the marker on the field. I've seen it with my own two eyes. So hey man, let's stop with this bull crap narrative about people cheating and everything like that, man, just for clicks, man. Come on, man. You got enough subs, man. Come on, cut that out. That's boo boo, man. That's boo boo. Don't Let's not perpetuate false narratives out here, right? With that being said, let's move along. Now, Eagles and Giants, baby. Well, first of all, let's talk about this weekend playoffs. Man, what a weekend it was. If you are any fan of football, you had to have enjoyed this weekend's playoff. I mean, where do you start? I mean, yesterday, I literally walked out my house and the score was like 20 something to 0 on the Jacksonville versus Chargers game. Chargers blew the boys out the water. There's no chance. Drove from my house to I went to eat last night in Carrollton. Drove to Carrollton, Texas to eat. Took me about 30 minutes, 30, 45 minutes to get there. Get there to the restaurant, cut my phone on, see the score still like 20. I think at this time maybe it was 27 to 0 or something like that. So I was like, oh man, golly, this is just horrible. Wouldn't you know it? By the time I make it back to my house, look at the score, it's 20 to 30. And I'm like, whoa, what happened here? So I start watching the game, and wouldn't you know, Sunshine and the band came back and beat the Chargers. Now, the narrative, the storyline out today is should the coach be fired? Yeah, definitely. definitely. I mean, how do you allow that to happen? How do you allow a team that you have down 27-0 come back on you like that? Like, I mean, hey, and you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you because my team does that sometimes, and it pisses me off. We get up on the team, and next thing you know, we play conservative, and then next you know, we're looking up, and they steady nipping away, nipping away, and here they come. I don't like that play calling, especially in the playoffs. Hey, in the playoffs, you put your foot on their neck and you go. You don't give up or you don't let up or nothing like that. Let the Titans game, excuse me, the Jacksonville game be a lesson to you. You don't let up when you have a lead. You keep going, you keep going. Okay, that game was awesome, freaking awesome. And then we had what was the game before that? Blah 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 blah. Blah. Who else played yesterday? Oh, San Fran, Seattle, San Fran. Hey, Seattle. Oh man, we got a Cowboy fan in here. What's going on with two Cowboy fans in here? What's going on? Yeah, Seattle, man. Seattle. They just yeah, they had a great first half, man. I thought they was gonna do something. I really was pulling for them on the cool. I mean, I really thought they was gonna do something. I mean, Gino came off, hit DK with that touchdown. I'm like, oh man. But as always, they came to a screeching halt. Now, my question with the Seahawks, is we talk about the Seahawks, do the Seahawks keep Geno Smith for next year? Me personally, I don't believe so. Reason why? I believe they have like the number 4 and number 5 pick in this year's draft. Uh, why not draft a quarterback? I mean, you're gonna have CJ Stroud, you're gonna have Bryce Young coming out. Now, Bryce Young, or CJ hasn't really announced his draft, but yeah, all signs point that he most likely is going to go into the draft. But I don't think they keep Gino. If they keep Gino, they keep him as like a someone just as a mentor, just to pass over the reins. But I don't think they keep Gino. I don't think they keep Gino uh, like that. I mean, Gino's good, man, but he's just not that guy. He's not a franchise quarterback. Okay, keep him next year. Okay, that's two people to say keep him to next year, man. I don't know, man. I mean, if Gino was like 24, maybe 24 years old, I would say, yeah, let's keep Gino. Now his stats this year look good. Now, I mean, we're not gonna play with his stats. His stats actually look good this year. I think he led like I think he led the league like in touchdown. I forgot what the stat was, but he led the league. You know, hey, if you don't mind, at least I got 5 viewers. If I can get 5 likes from you guys, man, it's free. Don't cost you nothing. I appreciate it. Just helps me get in rotation, with the views and YouTube. You know, um, yeah, he played well. He definitely played better than what was expected. Right? No one expected the Seattle Seahawks to be even in contention this year. So the fact that he got him to the playoffs, man, you gotta respect him. And I would give him an opportunity, but you know, um, it's a hard decision when you have like a top 5 pick, and you looking at quarterbacks here on the draft board. Do you take a chance? Because you never know when you're gonna have a high pick like this again. So me personally, I would, if I was Seattle, I would look at that draft board and really contemplate on maybe getting a quarterback. Like I said, Bryce Young, maybe somebody like that was available. Like I said, Houston, they messed up their draft pick uh, with beating the Colts, whoever they beat. But if I was them, I would seriously consider possibly drafting a quarterback. Now, moving right along on to these 49ers, man. I don't believe the 49ers are as advertised. Now, that boy Brock Purdy, not only is he great at escaping, pressure, but he's also deadly accurate on the run, which is, oh man, that's a problem. It's one thing to be mobile, but to be mobile and accurate is like a plus. You know what I'm saying? So that boy Brock Purdy, um, he definitely surprised me because I didn't think he was going to be able to get off the way he did this game without having playoff experience. But he definitely showed drive, leadership, and poise this last game. Yeah, man. Seattle's defense is just not that defense any longer. So, I mean, Purdy did enough. He did enough, man. I mean, I'm not going to take anything from Purdy. He definitely did enough to keep them in the game and ultimately winning the game. So, when they got CJ, I mean not CJ, but they got Debo and Christian McCaffrey over there, man. I mean, me personally, outside of Ayuk, Debo, and Christian McCaffrey and Kittles will be my biggest main targets if I was playing defense. Rush for, you know what I'm saying, and then let my back end do their job. So I'm not really worried about Purdy. Um, Hopefully Purdy does his job. And, hey, but Purdy, I'm not really worried about Purdy. The next game, which was like I said, the Jacksonville Chargers game, poor execution, poor execution of a playoff game. You don't have those kind of mental mistakes. That's about as equal to Cowboys last year and Dak Prescott running the ball when they had no more timeouts. That's bad clock management, bad game management. So yeah, it's gonna be some smoke over there in LA. Let's move on to the games for today. So the games we had today, we had three great games today, man. This was a great day for football. I'm kind of getting in my feelings a little bit because I know everything's coming to an end real soon. All the sports banner, all the ish talking we doing is gonna cease to an end here shortly. Um, and we're gonna come down to this boring, no action off season, man. So enjoy the last ride. If your team is still in there, man, hey, enjoy these couple of weeks because it's coming to an end real fast. This season went by so fast, man. I can remember just coming home, feel like yesterday from the gym, and listening to reports just about training camp. And now here we go at the end of the season. Hey man, let's once again. Hey, I got 4 viewers in here. If I could get 4 likes, I definitely would appreciate it, man. It just keeps the channel going. It's free, and I definitely would appreciate it. Now, so starting with today's game, let's talk about the first game. Miami. Yeah, it's been a competitive playoffs. Dolphins horrible clock management. Tyreek and Waddle was, oh my god, Tyreek and oh my god. Listen, that guy Skylar Thompson, he appreciate the likes. Hey, that guy Skylar Thompson, man, he played a hell of a game. He played a hell of a game. I want to know what his stat line was because he played a hell of a game. Uh, Tyreek and Waddle just was horrible today. They were horrible today, man. Horrible. Hey, what's going on, my guy? Yeah, man, they were horrible today. Uh, After all that stuff Tyreek was talking, man, they were horrible. Let me see what this guy went today. Let me see here. That boy 18 for 45. How do you go 18 for 45? Hmm? How do you go 18 for 45? 18 for 45, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Jason Waddle had 1 reception for 8 yards. Tyreek Hill had 2 receptions for 5 yards. I'm sorry, that's rushing. Excuse me. Tyreek Hill had 7 receptions for 69 yards. Jalen Waddle had 3 receptions for 44 yards. Wow. 18 for 45 tells everything. Um, what's going on, Miss Bird Gang? Long time no see you, man. How you doing? I hope you're getting ready for this weekend. Hey, Saturday night game. The Giants, we got them. Hey, third times. Hey, I was doing about this domino. This domino. I don't know who this domino is. But yeah, man, that game was horrific, man. And let me ask you guys, this. With Baltimore losing today, uh me personally, I feel like Lamar didn't play the game because hey, why risk it? No biscuit. You dig? You ain't paid me. I'm not gonna go out there to injure myself even more. And then next year you say, hey, well, you got injured. We can't pay you, right? My intuition, my instinct, my gut instinct tells me even more now. I've been saying it like all year, but even more now, my gut instinct tells me Lamar Jackson goes home to Florida and plays for Miami Dolphins. I don't foresee Tua being there next year. I just don't. Uh, I hate it for the guy, but he's not stable. He's not dependable. Your best, uh, your excuse me, your best ability is availability. Um, Dominique Fool, he making the business decision. Who is Dominique? I don't know who Dominique is. Who is Dominique? I don't know who Dominique is, man. I didn't know Dominique. What Dominique threw the ball today? It says Dominique. It says who? The number no. He was closing his eyes and throwing the ball. What? I don't know. I feel bad for Tua too, man. I really do. Unfortunately for him, man, the football guy's just not on his side, and it's not meant for him to be. Maybe he can be a backup next year, maybe, and gain some confidence in himself, and maybe some other organizations that might be looking for a quarterback. But right now, I don't see any team moving forward with Tua as their starting quarterback for the foreseeable future, barring something like miraculous, like he comes out and I don't know, just blows the team away. But me personally, like I said, I believe Lamar Jackson is going home to Florida. Yeah, concussion protocol is killing Tua. I believe, I believe, I believe Lamar's going home to Florida. I really do, man. He definitely could have played today, but like I said, why risk it? No biscuit. You ain't paid yet. Tyron Huntley or whatever his name is, Huntley. That guy there, man. He is Lamar Jackson 2.0. Well, I'm not saying 2.0. He's Lamar Jackson Jr. I mean, he can run that offense. He definitely can run that offense just like Lamar. Now, is he as athletic as Lamar? No, definitely not. Is he as fast as Lamar? No, definitely not. But he could definitely run that offense. So I mean, I feel like they got an option. You know, we don't see, we don't consider Baltimore to be an actual playoff team going into next season. I mean, I guess possibly, but without a Lamar, no. So yeah, I think Lamar be with Florida Florida with Miami next year. Now that happens, that's going to be a bad team. Let me tell you now. If Lamar goes to Miami with Tyreek and Waddle, that's going to be a bad team. Appreciate the likes, man. Thank you everybody for the likes. That's going to be a bad team, man. Can you imagine that Lamar, Waddle, and Tyreek Hill? Oh my God, my God, my God. That's gonna be a bad team. So hopefully, you know, hey, what's up, Ready Red? Ready Red, yo, you ready to talk about it, Ready Red? Hey, Ready Red. Hey, get my number, Ready Red. Before I leave this live, I'm gonna put my number in the chat, man. I want you to text me, man, because I want to chop it up with you, man. Hopefully bring you on the chat, man, so we can talk about this live. You know, but now let's move on to the who's so we covered the Miami game because we covered the Cincinnati game, the Giants and the Vikings. Another close game. Another close game that came down to the wire. I mean, that's why I'm not really worried. That's why I'm not really worried about the Giants. Put it in one of your videos. Hey, I'm just gonna give it to you, man. Text my phone. Write my phone number down, man. You ready? It's 214-586-2459. Hey man, hey, if they text my phone, hey man, let them text my phone. Shit, my phone is dry anyway. I might get a new friend, somebody call it, man. But yeah, text my phone, man. 214-586-2459. I got you and my other guy, MA, on here. He another Cowboy fan. I want to definitely bring both of you guys on the panel this week sometimes. This week sometime, and I want to have like a split screen uh discussion, open discussion. Now, my guy Ready Red, man, he's able to be objective. My guy Dre, not so much, man. Andre, man, he just not gonna tell the truth at all, man. He gonna argue you up and down. Everything gonna come up with every reason why the Cowboys are gonna be the 2023 Super Bowl MVP basketball uh, NCAA, NCF champions of the world. They're gonna be some kind of spectacular champions. And let Dre tell it. But uh, but yeah, man. Me personally, let's talk about this Giants Eagles game, right? Let's talk about this Giants Eagles game. Now, I want y'all to give me y'all opinion about it. Let's talk about it. Now, first of all, we beat the guys twice already this year, right? Beat them twice this year, you know, convincingly. Now, the last game, albeit a lot of people saying, "Oh man, y'all struggled against the Giants. Y'all struggled against the Giants." Well, yes, I knew it when I said it, but the report came out today that the Eagles, they knew that the coaching staff knew it was a possibility that we could possibly be playing the Giants in the playoffs. So a report came out today or sometime this weekend that the coaching staff purposely ran a vanilla offense to keep everything simple, which was smart, which goes to the reason why we had a real mundane, rudimentary game calling that game. It was nothing big, nothing major. We didn't go into the playbooks, nothing like that. But guys say he ain't said nothing to after Monday. No, man, no, sir, no, sir. I need you to keep the same energy that you've been keeping. I need you to keep that energy today. No, sir, no. I don't need you to talk to me when you win. It's easy to talk to me when you win. That's easy, Ready Red. I need you to talk to me when you're down, when no one's around. When you went home by yourself and you looking at the highlights from the Cowboy game and you like, damn, Dak, another pick six. I want you to talk to me right then and there. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to you at your rawest of emotions. I want to know what it really sounds like in your head. Boy said Cowboy. You see what I'm saying about Dre? You see what he's saying? He first thing he says the Cowboys W. Now, okay, Dre. Okay, Dre. So if it's a Cowboy W, tell me why you believe indubitably that you guys are going to win Monday night. Please tell me. I want you to tell me why. Please tell me. Now, don't tell me because something a fan would say. I want you to tell me something a real sports aficionado would say. This is the reason why we gonna win the game. Because anybody can come around and say we gonna win. Oh, why we gonna win? Because Jalen Hurts wearing a black jersey today. Come on, man. Come on. Let's not do that. Let's keep it 100 here, man. Let's talk real facts. Why you feel like you guys are gonna win? Because I don't know why. I can't tell you. This dude said they're a better team. Okay, so let me ask you this question. Better team. Julio Jones, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and the boy Gage. And they got Cal Rudolph. Okay, now tell me who you got that's going to match up with them. Tell me about their run defense they got over there with Vita Vea over there. And tell me about them guys. Do a play-by-play with them tomorrow and get their right. Oh yeah. Oh, definitely, Miss Bird Gang. I'm definitely doing that. You better believe I'm going live the whole game tomorrow. They O-line declining with injuries. Well, Bamsky, that's where you're wrong. Actually, their O-line is getting healthier because a lot of the players that got hurt during the beginning of the season are returning. So no, and in actuality, it's the exact antithesis. Your team is declining from injuries. Your team, what's his name? The center, he's hurt. Still, he's hurt. Tyron Smith was playing like garbage over there on the right side. Your line is looking bad, Bamsky. Turnovers from my defense, and we got to run the ball somehow. Turnovers from your defense. Now, hey, listen, Dre, who said that? My guy, Ready Red. Listen, Ready Red. What I will say is this, Ready Red. Tom Brady's going to throw an interception because Tom Brady is like Aaron Rodgers, like Kirk Cousins. When they get frustrated, they'll just throw the ball. They don't give a curve. Hey, who's out there? Throw the ball. Just throw it because they pissed off. So I believe y'all will get a turnover, Ready Red. I'll give you that. It ain't easy looking for your downfall. All we gotta do is look for January. Y'all downfall is right there every year. But anyways, but yeah, y'all will get a turnover. But listen, if you know like I know, Tom Brady, that man lost his mama, his sister, his wife. He loved kissing his kids in the mouth, kiss his dad in the mouth, kiss his manager in the mouth. That man is not supposed to give about kissing about all these people in the mouth. Just come to let y'all come into their house and beat them? No, sir. That boy said, I looked up Julio stats this year after your last live. My guy Julio being hot garbage. Well, listen, you can't say he been hot garbage because he been hurt. He's been hurt. But I think what they did was they saved him up for the year. Here's the thing with Julio. It's just like T.Y. Hilton. Is T.Y. Hilton going to be a every game, every down player? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But can T.Y. come in there and give you maybe 2 or 3 plays a half and those plays be very productive? Absolutely yes. Same thing for Julio Jones. Will Julio Jones play every down? Absolutely not. Can Julio Jones come in there and get a first down on a 3rd and 13? Absolutely yes. Can Julio Jones come in there and get a touchdown? Absolutely yes. So I don't understand. Let's see. The games he played. Son can go into train schedule Sanders full time after Monday. Son can go to train. Oh, nah, he gonna train that guy. You talking about him like he is though. No, I'm not. Boy, you better look at my last video. I said Julio has not been playing this year. But don't talk about Julio like he isn't that guy. You dig what I'm saying? I just like T.O. right now. Can T.O. come and play every down on the team? Absolutely not. Can T.O. come in the game and give you 2 or 3 plays? Absolutely can. Boy, that boy say Brady is washed and Dakota sucks. Oh, it's Pittsburgh game. It's going to be a pretty good game. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty good game. I believe Dak Prescott just is Dak Prescott is in his own head right now, and he can't get out the way. So I don't foresee him all of a sudden magically it clicking on tomorrow when it couldn't click on last week against a skeleton team. Julio is a non-factor. Okay, you talking about who gonna guard him like bro. So okay, so are you telling me right now Julio Jones won't give you a touchdown? Are you telling me right now Julio Jones won't burn whoever is on the other side of Trayvon Diggs or Trayvon? Is that what you're telling me? That boy say Dak is still 2-0 versus Hurts. Oh my God. 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 Guess what? Guess what Hurts is? Guess what Dak is? 0-2, 0-3 against Brady. Guess what else Dak is? Oh, he ain't never beat the Jets. Guess what else Dak is? Not an MVP candidate this year. Guess what else Dak is? Lead the league in pick 6. Guess what else Dak is? Lead the league in interceptions and missed 5 games. Guess what else Dak is? Has 7 games with 7 interceptions in a row. Should I keep going about Dak? Red. Doc Doomfield, you were good, my man. Very, very knowledgeable. But G-Man will put off the upset Saturday. Oh, Doc Doomfield. Hey, man, thank you for joining the channel. I highly doubt it. Hopefully, this will be a good game, but I doubt that happens. Let me tell you why I doubt that happens. Let me tell you why. Let me give you some stats real quick of why I doubt that happens. The last time we played the Giants, right? Saquon Barkley had 28 yards rushing. 28 yards rushing. 28 yards rushing. No. Daniel Jones is not going to beat us with his arm. Hey, Xavier Rhodes. Hey, I like Xavier Rhodes. I wanted Xavier Rhodes. When he got released, I wanted that guy immediately. But it's the reason why he got released. He's not that guy any longer, Or Evans. Oh my God. You gonna put Xavier Rhodes on Evans? Wow. Okay. And then who's gonna be on who Trayvon gonna be on? I thought Trayvon would be on Evans. So who y'all putting Trayvon on then? Sound like y'all gonna move Trayvon on the easiest target because he don't want to get burnt toast. We see because we know what happened to him last time when he was on Evans. Evans snagged that one hand touchdown on that guy in the end zone. Let's see. Any receiver can play potentially. Yeah, any receiver can play. Yeah, potentially get a touchdown. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Let's not count Julio out like he's some kind of washed up scrub. Oh man, I'm keeping it. Hey, if you notice, every time I do a video, I'm wearing some different kind of Eagle stuff. I was mad today. 'Cause I got a nice Eagle fitted shirt. I just can't find. It's pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? I got it while I was in Mexico. It's my favorite shirt. I can't find it. Yeah, Godwin. So what about Godwin? Who gonna stop Godwin? But anyways, back to my guy Doc Doomfield about the upset. So once again, the game we played the Giants last time. Hurst was 12 for 31, 217 yards, 2 touchdowns. Miles had 144 yards rushing. Boston, who was the Giant killer, had a touchdown. Smith, 64 yards with a touchdown. AJ, 70 yards with a touchdown. Daniel Jones, that same game, 18 for 27, 1 touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 28 total yards rushing. They sacked Hurts 4 times. They did. We got to the Daniel Jones 7 times. BG had 3 of them. So what have they done? What have they done? Diggs on Godwin. That's who y'all better put Diggs on. But I like Diggs on Evans more. Don't do that. Don't do Mr. Burnt Toast like that. Not on national TV. The only game on TV, everybody gonna be watching. Man, that man say, boy, that man might go change his name. You know, last time he deleted his whole account. He deleted his whole account, so calling people weird. I don't understand that. Y'all weird. Y'all weird. It wasn't weird when you was tweeting what you wanted to tweet. Now it's weird because they getting on your head because you have to getting burnt by undrafted players. Now it's weird all of a sudden because you getting burnt by undrafted players. So that's why I'm not worried about that Dr. Doomfield about any dig something down before. Did you not see the touchdown, the one-hand touchdown? Did you not see that? Did you not? He stretched out and touched the guy. Come on, man. Cut it out. Let's see, man. The game today, Giants. Saquon had 53 yards. Now he did have 2 touchdowns, but he had 50. That was one play he scored a touchdown on. Well, that was one play he scored. That's like I'm trying to tell you about Julio. One play Julio could come score and be out for the rest of the game. That one touchdown could be the game, but change the game. Now, if you say, well, nah, man, last time he played Mike Evans, it was shut down, that'll be a different story. But that's not what happened. He played Mike Evans played him, and Mike Evans scored that touchdown, man. They won in the back of the end zone, the quarter of the end zone. It was nice. But yeah, so back to Dr. Doomfield again. Saquon had 53 yards today. Now, like I said, he did have 2 touchdowns. Daniel Jones with 24 for 35. That boy had 301 yards rush of passing. But the reason why I'm not worried about them, Rose got Julio. Okay, now you got Rose on Julio. But the most reason why I'm not worried about the Giants is because who do they have at wide receiver? Slayton. That's it. I mean, of course you got the other guy. I forgot his name, Tony, whatever. But other than that, who do they have over there at wide receiver? Who do they have a wide receiver that I mean, we gonna be sitting back playing, exactly. He dropped one a day. He dropped one a day that should have really sealed the game. He dropped the pass today that should have sealed the game. Oh man, they look good today. Dre, see what I'm saying, guy? This is what I'm saying. How can you say a team look good today when I'm telling you they star running back had 53 yards rushing? What it was Minnesota looked like trash today, like they've been looking at all year. Kirk Cousins, man, Kirk Cousins. Justin Jefferson, look how many yards Justin Jefferson had today. Is Jalen still injured? That's a good question. That is a good question, man. And I'll be lying to you if I said his injury didn't concern me. Just the way his whole demeanor, the way he's talking now, he isn't talking like Jalen that I'm accustomed to. I'm used to the jovial, inspirational, let's get this stuff done. About Jalen with Jalen, I haven't got that vibe from him in the last 2 weeks, and it's concerning. Let's see, Doc Doomfield. All your points are 100% valid, but it's a different time. New York game, new game. Anything in the playoffs, bro. However, we both can agree on the Bucks tomorrow. Already, Doc. We both can. We both can agree on that one, boss man. Yeah, definitely. I appreciate you for checking in today, man. Check in with me tomorrow. We will be going live, man. Hopefully, me and you can talk about it and get a chuckle or two at the expense of the Dallas Cowboys. Uh, Back to Dre. It's a team game, huh? It's a team game. Does the team get MVP? Does the team win Coach of the Year? Does the team win Rookie of the Year? Does the team win Defensive Player of the Year? Does the team will win Comeback Player of the Year? No, I think those are all individual awards. My God, y'all both wrong. Then Doc going on somewhere, man. Hey, come on, man. Let him make it, man. He said we both wrong. Hey, MA. Hey, can I make a friendly wager with you guys? Like, I know MA is in my city. I know Red is in my city. Hey, I like to make a friendly wager with you two guys tomorrow, man. Hey, listen, I'm a stand-up guy. My name is good in the hood, man. Everybody know me, man. I'm good. Hey, my name is good. I'm very reputable. I like to make a bet with you guys. But hey, where we from? Money on the wood make the bet good. You dig what I'm saying? So I like to pull up and look at it. If you understand, I like to see it. I like to see the Jacksons. If you don't mind, I like to see them. So is there a place and I'll pull up on you. Let me know. I pull up on neutral spot and get my money, man. You know what I'm saying? Or got cash out. But I like to see my money first. Hey, Red, you quiet, man. Don't be quiet now, Red. I'm talking to you. Dre ain't quiet. I've been trying to see kind of win a little money tomorrow. A little money. A little gas money or something, man. Something light. I do something light. Nifty, ifty, Honda, something light. But you guys listen, don't get quiet now, Dre. Don't get quiet now, Red. Y'all been talking the whole time. I want to see if y'all confidence is where it's really at. Well, Dre, I'm just asking you, man. You got the great job, man. I'm trying to be like you one day when I grow up. Goddamn me, Dre. You the guy. You the man with the plan. You know what I'm saying? All in your hand. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I'm trying to get like you when I grow up, man. Why you didn't say that week 16? Come on, Red. Why you didn't say that when we played y'all? What was that, week 12? Come on, Red. Don't do that, Red. Red. Oh, so what you really saying, Red, is, oh, I got you what you're saying, Red. What you really saying is you don't want to bet. That's what you're saying, huh? Oh, okay. Make it clear then. Tell the people in the back what you really trying to say. What he really trying to say, people in the background who ain't catching on, is he don't want him don't want to bet. That's what him really trying to say. He trying to tell me in code that he really don't want to bet because he really don't believe his team gonna win tomorrow. Ain't that right, Red? See, quiet. See, Dre know. It's janky to bet when my team ain't playing. Boy, these excuses. Let me write. Hold on, wait. Hold on 1 second, please. If you don't mind, please. If y'all don't mind, just 1 second. Just 1 second. Just one. Oh, here we go. Right here. Excuse number 45 for the Dallas Cowboys. It's janky to bet when your team not playing. Janky to bet when your team isn't playing. That's excuse number 54 by Red. I wrote that down right here, Red. Boy, that's an excuse for your boy. That's an excuse for your head right there, boy. Because it's janky to bet. Boy, I put it on a notepad. You heard me, Miss Bird? Listen, I wrote it down. That boy said it's janky to bet. I can't see because of the light, but I wrote it down. The boy said it's janky to bet when his team ain't playing. Ooh, I got to write these things down because people think I be lying when I be saying the things the Cowboy fans tell me. Cowboy fans tell me things like the other day, I had a Cowboy fan tell me the Cowboys was going to win the NFC East, the NFC Championship again this year, like they did last year. I said, wait a minute, you said what now? Yeah, man, you know we won the NFC Championship last year. I said, you do know the Rams went to the Super Bowl last year. How did y'all win the NFC Championship? All right, I gotta write that down. NFC Championship. Cowboys won last year. However, nobody else saw them in the game but one person. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. Stuff like we cheat. Y'all cheating. Like the guy talking about we cheating with the field goal kicking, man. I just can't believe Ready Red. Hey, Ready Red. Hey, listen, Ready Red. One thing about old Slim, man, I am not no bully. So when I see somebody, kind of, trying to knock it away, I don't even. I look the other way. Oh, he ain't trying to bet. Oh, okay. Trouble. That boy don't want no trouble. Yeah, you hear me? They just say anything. Well, who was that? Dre. Mondre. Dre told me. This is what Dre told me. Oh man. So let me ask y'all a question. Last year I took a stinging over San Francisco. Say last year, boy, last year got me too. Shh. Because I bet game for game. My team versus your team every game. Hey, this dude Drake told me this. I said the Eagles are the reigning, defending NFC East Super Bowl champions. This guy tells me there's no such thing as a reigning, defending NFC East Super Bowl champion. How you a Cowboys hater and I'm from Dallas? You see it. You see the skyline right there. How because I'm from Dallas, like you said, I am from Dallas. That's why the Cowboys play in Irving, my guy. Tell me when you went. Tell me one time you went and seen the Cowboys in Dallas. I'll wait on that. I'm gonna wait on that one. Oh, you figured it out. Now you know what? Let me tell you something else that tripped me out. A lot of Cowboy fans that say stuff like, "Oh, how you from Dallas?" But you're not a Cowboy fans. They'll be from Dallas and not be a Mavericks fan or not be a hockey fan. How is that? Well, we all know they don't play in the city, but it's all no. It ain't Triple D. No, I'm from the Triple. That's not Triple D. As a matter of fact, if you from the Triple D, then you know them outskirts. We don't. We don't. Soto, Duncanfield, Cedar Hill, Mesquite, Plano, Grand Prairie, Arlington, Irvin. That's not Dallas. That's not Triple D. No, sir. Dre, Dre, I'm gonna have to check your Triple D card, man. You saying stuff like that is all Triple D? No, sir, it's not. So TCU Triple D, huh? It's TCU Triple D. Yeah, none of that ain't Triple D. Thank you, man. None of that ain't Triple D, man. None of that ain't the D, man. The Soto, Cedar Hill, they got little cousins. Cedar Hill, Duncanville, Soto, Lancaster, it's Oak Cliff little cousin. Mesquite, Forney, Garland. That's Pleasant Grove little cousin. Garland might be North Dallas little cousin. Oh man, I'm from Holly Hills State already, man. Hey man, listen, I live in Holly Hills in the Champions right there on Camp Wisdom and Bonneview. I lived in the Champions, man. Had a good time in the Champions. You know what I'm saying? I lived in the Road on Loop 12, right across from Maceo. Matter of fact, I lived in the Villas of Sorrento's, VOS, right next to Maceo, before they changed the name of Maceo. You know what I'm saying? So I lived all around through Holly Hills, man. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. I'm trying to think. What was that? Not Sweet Gum. What was the name of that street? I forgot. But now my brother from Tioga Circle, man. Big Tioga. Stovall, Texas, man. What it do? 75216, man. You know Marfa, Texas, man. You know. I went to Johnny LeBron. Hey man, listen, man, y'all try to get me off subject, man, because y'all don't want to talk about the Cowboys. But in the terms of Cowboys, they rep the city. Yeah, they do. I mean, you got Cowboy fans in California. You got Cowboy fans in Louisiana, Oklahoma. I mean, but that ain't. But once again, you ask me how I'm from Dallas and not a Cowboy fan. That's why I'm answering that. You know, that's what I'm saying. So that's why, because they not Dallas. You dig what I'm saying? They're not Dallas. Now let me ask you a question. Are you with the hey, I don't know how old you already read, but you remember Miss Abel? She's walking around with the strap around her neck. She was about this tall. Hey, Miss Abel used to walk around with a strap, a belt around her neck, man, and would whoop your butt. Real talk at Johnny Brown. Real talk. But yeah, no, man. Uh, uh, that's why I'm not a Cowboy fan. Yeah, you remember Miss Abel already. Got you from Carter already. I went to Adwell, you know. Yeah, I went to Adwell. Carter was my next stop. Uh, but let me ask you something, Dre. Who your basketball team, Dre? I want to ask you that. I don't want to ask you who your player, who you root for player, who your and this boy said Velt dog in the house. What's up, Velt, man? Listen, man, y'all better get some foundation going on in Velt for y'all not had no reunion no more. Nah, they ain't doing the bad Miss Bird game. You see what they doing to me? They try to get me distracted, try to make me reminisce with them about where I'm from and where they from. That's what they trying to do, trying to get me distracted. Good job, Miss Bird game. Let me give you a wrench or something right now. Cause I see you gonna keep me on my toes, Miss Bird game. Let me give you a wrench right now, Miss Bird game. Let me give you let me make you a yeah, Miss Bird gang. I did make you a moderator. Cause you definitely keeping me on my toes. All right then. All right then. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Now they ain't doing the bid. They know. Thank you very much, Bill. Miss Bird, you my witness. You are my witness. They did not want to do the bid. You know, they still trying to talk to me about my mama, how my mama been doing. They want to talk to me about my kids. If I'm fishing tomorrow, they want to talk to me about everything but what's gonna happen tomorrow. Now, Dre, can I get you to tell me tomorrow what the score gonna be? But you know, okay, what bet you with though, Dre? What bet you with? Yes, ma'am. We got Miss Bird Gang as the moderator up in here now. They changed the subject real quick, didn't they, Miss Bird? They changed the subject real quick. They still trying to give me a boy. It's cold. Hey, bud, hey, it's Oak Cliff for you, man. We slick talkers, man. You know, real slick talking, man. But don't let me call it, because if I call it, man, I'm gonna get your income tax check. Hey, don't let me call it, man, because I don't want you to be trying to go get, trying to call me tomorrow and your phone bill off because you can't pay that phone bill. Okay, well, hey, text my phone. You got my number, Dre. Text my phone. Let me know what you talking about. Whatever your number you put in, I'm gonna look at it and we're gonna talk about it. I but say, look, hey, Red say he know. Red, hey, Red, baby, I gave you my number, man. Text my phone, fam. Text my phone. That boy Red say he smart. He know. It's really, hey, it's really his way of telling you, man. Listen, stay out the way, man. They ain't your bit. That's what he trying to tell you. That's what he trying to tell you, hey, man. You need to pay attention to your fellow Cowboy fan over there. He trying to give you some game, man. Don't make that bet tomorrow, because I guarantee you, I don't be on here live tomorrow, and I don't be calling you out. Now, you from the Stiff Cliff, Dre? Let me see, man. You say you from the Stiff Cliff? Let me see where he say he was from. Let me see. He said he went to Carter. Oh, yeah, he from the Still Cliff. Now, you from the Still Cliff right now. You know, man. You know. You would buy me a drink with the winners? We'll be watching the game at Buffalo Wild. Not Buffalo Wild. I mean, Bombshells. Where you want to watch the game at? As a matter of fact, I don't know if you Cowboy fans know, but just for they are having the Cowboys watch party tomorrow. It's free at Texas Live, I believe. I was thinking about pulling up tomorrow, but most likely I'm not because I'm going to have my sons. But they having a free watch party. No, I'm talking about Red and say, don't treat my guy. But you can't buy me a drink with the winners. What about me though, man? You can't buy me a drink. Philly fans by their own ish. Golly, boy goes take my money, can't buy boy a drink. Wow. Golly, man. I tell y'all boys what, man. How about this, man? How about both of y'all pull up tomorrow and I look at both of you guys? You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a picture with both of you guys. I'm gonna make my live video next gonna be the thumbnail of both of y'all looking sad after this y'all gonna take tomorrow. How about that? How about that one? Yeah, how about that one though? Y'all don't want to do that one? Can I get that picture, please? Can I get that picture, please, for tomorrow? Hey, so this my prediction for tomorrow game is this: Cowboys versus Tampa Bay. I think it's gonna be a slow, meticulous matchup. I think it's gonna be, chess, not checkers. Um, but at the end, I believe Tampa Bay gonna put it off like real time. I believe it's gonna. I don't believe it's gonna be a blowout. The only way it's gonna be a blowout if it's the Cowboys come out and play like they played last week. That's the only way it'll be like an absolute blowout. Okay, cool. At the crib, yeah, yeah. Yeah, because I don't want you to go out getting drunk and nothing like that, getting upset and getting pulled over. Because when the Cowboy lose tomorrow, man, I hate to tell y'all, Cowboy fan, but it's over for y'all. It's all over. Cowboy fans, don't you know that it's all over? I'm gonna be close to the end of the third. It's gonna be close to the end of the third. Yeah. The final score: Tampa Bay 27. Come on, my son. This is what my son said. He said it's gonna be 28-31. Tampa Bay. So you got it close, MA, but not all the way. It's gonna be close to the end. Yeah, like I said, I don't believe. See, I'm real. That was just like a hate. I come and say, man, it's gonna be 37-0. No, I don't believe that. I don't believe 37-0. I believe it's gonna be a close game. I really do believe it's gonna be a close game. Uh, with that being said, like I said, I believe it's gonna come down to the last who got the last ball last. Man, is my son a Philly fan? You don't see my kids in my picture? Look at my profile picture. Both of my sons, both of them is Philly fans. Yeah, man. I'm raising matter of fact, all my sons is Philly fans. My little boy, 2 years old, just turned two on the 12th. Just turned two, and he's spelling Eagles. I'm going to post a video up him right now because he's gonna spell it EA. He 2 years old, so he can't say the whole EAGLES. So he said EAS. EAS. EAS Eagles. Let me see. Can I show a video? Let me see. Let me see. Can I show a video of my son? He said ES Eagles. ES Eagles. Let's see. Can I get a video of my guy, man? ES. He just randomly spells it all day long. He's a good guy. Watch him right here. He go right here. Listen. EAGLES Eagles. EAGLES Eagles. You hear him? Eagles. You hear him? You hear my son? Ego. He can't say the whole thing, but he trying. He 2 years old. He just turned 2 years old. But he been spelling it since he was like one. Ego. Yeah, he two. Yeah, he two already, man. Yep. He just turned two on the 12th, man. Yep. That's right. I did know you right when I just had my son. My whole household Eagles fan. Good job, Miss Bird Gang. Hey, and listen, what you want me to teach him, man? What you want me to teach him? Huh? What you want me to teach him? Brokeback Mountain song? We them boys. Listen, I'm raising men over here, man. Hey, you Cowboy fans gonna be them boys for the rest of y'all life. I'm raising grown men over here. We're not raising them boys over here, man. This is a grown man sport. I'm raising grown men. Y'all, that's why y'all gonna be losers. Y'all them boys. This is a grown man sport. Yeah, man. They said, "Oh no, misguidance." Someone told me they was gonna call CPS on me for teaching my kids to be Eagles fans. Hey, man, it just came natural to them, man. Listen, think about it. My oldest son is 13, 14, excuse me. My second youngest son is 11, and then a 2 year old. Since they've been alive, they've been seeing their team win. They saw their team win a Super Bowl. We them boys, less syllables. No, we them boys. What do you mean? That's what? We them boys. That's three. What is Eagles? That's two. Eagles. That's two. Oh man, that's not less syllables, my guy. What are you talking about? Uh, But yeah, my kids since they've been born, never been to Philly. But you know I have been. I've been on Philadelphia Street in South Dallas. You know, right there off by Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, right there by the Packing House. Right there by the Packing House. There's a street called Philadelphia. I've been down there a few times. Matter of fact, back in my heyday, hey man, hey, we ran through it up in there, all up and through there, got a lot of money through South Dallas back in the day. But yeah, Philadelphia Street. Oh, you preaching to the choir, man. Hey, listen, man, listen. All down Metropolitan a second, man. I was good down there. EAGLES ego. My guy spelled it out. I gotta take a picture of that, boy. My guy spelled that out. Let me take a picture of that. Ready, red. Let me take a picture of that. Ready, red. My guy spelling out Eagles on her on the chat. Oh man, ready, red. Oh boy, I'm gonna post that on my page. Matter of fact, it's gonna be my screenshot tomorrow, man, for you, Ready Red. Got my boy here spelling Eagles. Golly. No, sir, you spelled it out. No, you spelled it out, but you spelled it out correctly with hyphens and everything. Man, it look real good. I like your presentation, my guy. Nice presentation for me today. Appreciate that for me. For spelling it out, Red. I would never spell out Cowboys. I don't care what you say. Speaking of that, Cowboy fan. Oh, Cowboy fans. Somebody got to explain to do to me, Cowboy fans. I seen something the other day that bothered me, Cowboy fans. I posted it to my page. Would you Cowboy fans please explain to me what is this right here? Yeah, I want y'all to look at that. It's a cowboy. You see that star on his back. You see that star on his back now. You see him. You see. It say Cowboys. Oh man, it's a cow. Look at this. Come on, Cowboys. 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 You don't look at it one more time, Cowboy fan. Oh man, it got a lot to do with you, man. Cause y'all them boys. That boy say digitally imposed. Golly. Let me pull up on you. So all them people digitally imposed with Cowboys all on their shirts. Man, that boy, that's spicy. Boy, spicy. Oh, come on, man. You know what brotherly love is. Come on, man. Come on, don't play them games. You know what brotherly love means. Come on, you know what that means. Y'all do got male cheerleaders, crazy man. Yeah, not only did y'all got male cheerleaders, but y'all had a male. Y'all had Sam. What's his name? Michael Sam played for y'all. Oh yeah, Michael Sam signed with the Cowboys. Them boys. He did. Michael Sam did. Hey man, I don't make the news. I just report the news. It's the news you can use. Y'all got a male cheerleader over there, man. I just showed you. Y'all spirit club. It was y'all spirit club, right? Your pep rally. Mavs got them, not us. No. Leave my Mavs out of this. My Mavericks ain't got nothing to do with this, man. As a matter of fact, Luka Doncic got more playoff wins than Dak Prescott got. Facts. Luka got more playoff wins than Dak, and he been here shorter than Dak. Been out the first round more than Dak. That's a fact. But yeah, man. Hey man, I hope y'all keep y'all spirits up together, man. You talking about basketball? You can't compare that. I ain't you. Ray brought up basketball. I didn't bring up basketball. Man, it's your Cowboy fan that brought up basketball. I just mentioned what he said. I didn't bring up basketball, my guy. Oh, you talking about I brought up basketball because he brought up basketball, and I'm just like, hey, don't compare them. Don't compare basketball. Yeah, they do play series. What they got to do with anything? So they play best of 7, but what they got to do with the facts? What they got to do with the facts? Did I lie? Tell me I lied. When y'all tell me I lied when what I just said was a lie. That Luka don't have more playoff wins than Dak. I mean, if you could tell me I'm lying, then okay. But if you can't say, well, hey, what you said ain't true, then now I'm a Mavericks fan, my guy. Let me show you something. It's gonna be kind of dirty, but I don't know if you can see that. Well, I'm a Dallas Mavericks fan, my guy. Are you serious? I'm a Dallas Mavericks fan, my guy. Big Dallas Mavericks fan. Got all kind of Mavericks stuff in them. Brand new jerseys and everything. I ain't even opened up yet. I'm waiting for the summertime. I got a brand new throwback Dirt and the Whiskey jersey. Oh my God, Milton and this out a throwback all white. Can't wait to pull that bad boy out. It is applicable. Why you can't answer the question though? If it isn't applicable, you it is because the point still is valid. How many playoff wins do Luca have? That's a simple question. Does Luca have more? You can't be 1 foot in, right? It's not rhetorical. Why? Answer the question. It's rhetorical because you know the answer. That's why it's rhetorical. That's why. Because you know the answer. You just don't want to answer it. But we all know the answer. Okay, thank you. And see how easy that was for you to say that? Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, man, because he does. Now you can bring up your point, which is mute, but you can bring up your point about uh, basketball and whatever is different. Because we know it's different, but it still doesn't negate the fact that he got more playoff wins. Man, so you root for the Dallas Wings, red. You got a Dallas Wings jersey at home. What about a Dallas Sidekicks jersey? Hmm? Hmm? Okay. I root for everything that play in Dallas. You know, look, I got the T right here for the Rangers. You dig what I'm saying? You know, but let me explain to you now. Let me explain to you. That's the T for the Texas Rangers right there. If you know, but they call the Texas Rangers. They're not called the Dallas Rangers. They're not called. They call the Texas Rangers, and boom, there go the T right there. Wings got a bad little yellow on the team. Man, you know what? Hey, I was on the Wings page one time. The Stars too. Yeah, I'm a Stars. I'm a Stars fan. I was on the Wings play page one time. They kicked me off because they was like I was like they was begging for somebody to buy tickets or something like that. Then they, you know, of course they used the whole thing. Men, we gotta support. We gotta support the women playing basketball. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's cool. But I said, so I asked one of the women on there. I said, well, how many games have you been to? How many jerseys have you bought? Of course, I got the boot for that. The Stars Parade. What Stars Parade? Oh, I ain't get to go to no parade. I went to the Marriage Parade. Oh man, I was downtown. We did the food downtown. I was downtown at the because we had a watch party. No, we didn't have a watch party at the game. Oh no, the game was here. The game was here. I was downtown when we won. Man, we ran through the streets of Dallas that day. It was fun. Yeah, I got a Rangers hat. I got a mean jersey. But let me tell you this. Now, I'm a Rangers fan, right? Even though I don't follow the Rangers anymore after that bull crap in the World Series, pissed me off. We should have won the World Series. What was it? Nelson Cruz missed the dang ball. Ever since then, I just really been off the Rangers. Like, you know, like as far as like really watching them. But now, of course, they make it into contention. I'm gonna pay attention, but Rangers is trash to me right now. 5 parades in my lifetime. Cut it out, Red. What 5 parades you went to? Who Red, how old are you, man? Because I'm 40. I'll be 40 this year. And I know the Cowboys went to the parade. I was about they won in '95, so I was maybe about 12 years old. So Red, who you went to? Who took you to the parade, Red? So you were 14, Red. 14, 15. So you skipped school? Is that what you did? Because that's what a lot of people did. They skip school. You see what I'm saying? Skip school. So as a 50 fan, you only been in two. What you mean? I've been in two recent Super Bowl, two recent parades that I actually can participate in. You went to a parade where you couldn't buy another drink, you had to sneak to get there. You couldn't buy anything. You couldn't actually participate in festivities. So you went as a bystander. When I went to the parade, I went and enjoyed myself. I got to get like when the Eagles won Super Bowl, guess what I did? Jada Mills, who's from Dallas, DeSoto, had a parade, not a parade, but he had like a summer camp thing, whatever. I was able to take me and my kids, who are Eagles fans, We went to his summer camp. He signed their jerseys, gave them shirts, took pictures with them and everything. They actually got to do that. Now, when you went to a parade, who you got a picture with? Who signed your jersey? Red? Huh? What about you, MA? When you went to parade, who you took a picture with? Oh, okay then. I got pictures right now. When my son went to parade, they got a picture with, not parade, but they got a picture with Lane Johnson, Howie Roseman, Trash, JJ, I think of Whiteside, uh, Al Michaels, even though he didn't go to Super Bowl, he's an announcer, and Jalen Mills. And Fletcher Cox, personally, because my partner, my homegirl is married to a guy. His best friend was Fletcher Cox. I guess they race cars together, whatever. So she said, hey, just give me your jerseys. I give them to my husband. He can give them to Fletcher Cox, and he get the whole team to sign them. I got those jerseys right now. Got everybody name on there. I don't take pics, my guy. Boy, you ugly as hell then. Boy, both of y'all ugly. Only ugly people say that. Only ugly people say they don't take pictures. Does that explain why, MA, you don't have no picture on your thing? That boy said he don't take no pictures. Boy, that boy ugly as hell. Ugly. That boy look like Shirley from What's Happening Around This Month. Boy, you ugly as hell, MA. Ugly as hell, MA. That boy said he don't take no pictures. That boy look like Shirley. Yeah. That boy look like Raj. Ooh, Raj. That's what that boy look like. Man, I can't see your picture, man. I really can't see your picture, man. You look like from what I can see, you look like DJ Quick. Boy, you better not have no Jerry Curl in 2023, boy. You look like DJ Quick in your picture, boy. I can't see it too big. I really can't. You look like you got a construction hat on. Boy, is your Bob the Builder out here with a Jerry Curl? Better not be Bob the Builder with a Jerry Curl. Boy, it look like Easy with a Jerry Curl with a Bob the Builder hat on. God damn. Not even worth elaborating with another people saying I put not even worth elaborating with another PP. I put them accidentally. Yeah, I definitely grew up on Martha. I know Termite. Big Boy used to be in the corner. Big Boy had the little spot down on the corner, right on the corner of Martha. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm married, bro. Yeah, when you ugly, man, you better get married quick. You better get somebody to love you real fast. When you ugly, man, you gotta get somebody to say, baby, please take me now. I was only 2 light-skinned niggas around the hood. I remember Shad. You remember Shad? Master P looking Shad on Martha. Termite just died. Termite just died like last year. Twin. Yeah, Termite just died, man. You know that? He just died. Termite was cool, man. Cool. But yeah, man, I definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in, man, and the participation, man. I really appreciate that. That boy say he played for the Cedar Crest Comets. Woo! And y'all was getting beat by the Redbird Raiders, Oak Cliff Cardinals. They had the Oak Cliff Redskins. You know what they never had? They never had the Oak Cliff Cowboys. I never remember that. I wonder why. Why is that, Mondre? They never had no Oak Cliff Eagles either. Well, they got the Soto Eagles, but did they ever have Oak Cliff Cowboys? Yeah, I know about the Redskins. I know about them Redskins, man. Listen, man, I'm from around there. I grew up around there before I moved to that North Dallas. I grew up around there. All up and through there. And then I moved to that old Nothing Off, man, and it was a whole different story. Changed me to the gentleman I am today. Because Oak Cliff had me straight savage. One thing about the Cliff, man, you're gonna be a savage. I moved to that north, man. They gentlemen fired me up. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm a gentleman now. I'm able to be a gentleman. You know, the best of both worlds. Come on. I went to Johnny LeBron. What are you talking about? This dude crazy. I went to Johnny LeBron. So where's Deer Path Park? Come on, man. Get this guy out of here, man. Come on. Get that guy out of here, man. Get this guy out of here, man. Come on, man. Play out with man. Listen, man. I'm hookers old. You understand what I'm saying? TJ Hookers hamburgers. That's how old I am with the purple onions. That's how old I am, man. And man, no, I don't know you, man. I don't know you. Ready red. You 42. I'm 39. You 3 years older than me. Even though I did hang out with the old heads, but you probably with the square now because when I went to Johnny LeBron, I was already in 6th grade. I had Miss Thompson as my teacher. So, but yeah, MA man, definitely hit my phone. I see my phone and went off, so I guess you ain't trying to talk about no numbers. Ready Red, I sent you my number. I gave it to you. You know, hey man, rewatch it live again or whatever, and give my number and make sure y'all hit me up tomorrow. Tank Abbott was in my class. Who is Tank Abbott? Was in my class. Why did that name sound familiar? I don't know. That name sound real familiar. My partner Tank just passed away a couple weeks ago from Woodtown. R.I.P. to that guy Tank. With that being said, guys, I'm gonna get up out of here. I definitely once again appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. I really, really appreciate that, man. Y'all really don't know how much that means. Hey, boy, I lived in St. James too, my guy. You know what I forgot what they call it. What was it? Some 747 hard heads. I forgot what was the name. I think it was 747 hard head, St. James. But yeah, I lived in St. James. That was my first apartments I moved into when I was a kid, man. Right across the street from that's why we used to eat hookers all the time. But yeah, like once again, man, I appreciate it. Yeah, 754 hard. Yeah, I knew it was something 747, 754. Yeah, I remember something. Yeah, my little homeboy, he called us a bozo. What was his name? He can sing and rap like a mug, man. I was in TYC with that boy. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I appreciate, like I said, everybody for tuning in, man. I got my number, text my phone, man. Hey, let's make it happen. I will be going live tomorrow during the game, so I hope you guys tune in, check me out. Cause boy, I'm gonna talk about it. With that being said, as always, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Let's go, Birds. Whoa. God, who's it? Turbo Duran. Eagles are in trouble. Just saying, the key quarterback from the Giants. Watch out. Turbo Duran, how you doing today, Turbo Duran? The Eagles are in trouble. Just saying. Let me ask you something, Turbo Duran. Why are we in trouble? Would you like to elaborate on that, please, Turbo Duran? Eagles are in trouble. Just saying, the key quarterback from the Giants. Watch out. I want to know why he said that. Huh? Turbo. Did you see the game today? The Giants game against? Yes, it was horrible. Did you see the game? Did you see how many yards? Did you see how many yards Saquon had today rushing? Did you know what the stat line was by any chance? Buddy tried to slide one in while I was in it. Boy, you see me? Golly, man. He did, didn't he? He did. I had to come back and get that one. I had to get that one. Turbo Duran, let's talk about the stat line today. Do you know what the stat line today was? Hmm? Did you see how that quarterback runs and gets first downs? Do you know we lead the league in sacks? Do you know that, Turbo Duran? The number one team in sacks this year is the Eagles. Do you know? Did you know that? Did you know the last time we played that boy, we sacked him 7 times? Turbo Duran. Did you know that? Huh? Did you know that? Somebody look at that, the boy Turbo Duran. All right, man, be easy, man. Like I said, text my phone so I can get your number real quick. Did you see how the quarterback run? Turbo Duran. You really just thank you for joining my channel, Turbo Duran. I really appreciate that very much. hit the like button while you in here, since you in here making these comments. I'm gonna address your comments by all means. That was last time. Okay, so Turbo Duran, what has changed from last time to this time? You're right, Turbo Duran. You are absolutely right. This is playoffs. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. I 100% agree with you on that. Now, you see how I agree with you on that? Now, answer my question. This is a question. What has the Giants done from their last game to now for you to make you say, "Oh, now they got it together. Now they can beat the Eagles"? I'll wait on that. Look what happened with the Jaguars that came back. Okay, we beat the Jaguars. What what they got to do with us? What they got to do with us? We beat the Jaguars. I asked you a question. I asked you, see what I'm saying? Cowboy fans, whatever kind of fan you are, I asked you a question. What have the Giants done since the last two times we played and beat them, for you to say now they gonna beat y'all? And what Jalen Hurts gonna do? It, you can change Daniel Jones after that sentence you just put and put Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts, he can run, use his legs, get first downs. That's why we have a chance. You can put Jalen Hurts' name right there. But you still haven't answered my question, though. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. See, on my channel, we talk facts. If you can present some kind of argument that's valid, then we'll definitely explore it and look into it. But when you say vanilla comments like Dan Jones can use his legs to get first down, like we don't have Jalen Hurts that does that. Please, what I'm trying to say is Dan Jones has progressed more. What? What? So Daniel Jones was considered to be MVP this year? Correct me if I was wrong. Please correct me. Did Daniel Jones have a bigger completion percentage increase from last year to this year like Jalen did? We beat the Vikings. The Vikings is nobody. Are you serious, dude? Who are the Vikings? Who are the Vikings? We beat every team you keep naming. We beat them. We beat the Vikings bad, real bad, real bad, real bad, real bad. It wasn't even close. So keep talking to me. You've yet to tell me what I'm asking you. You keep making these mute points. I'm gonna ask you again. What have the Giants done since the last two times we've beaten them until today to make you say, "Oh, now they got together, they're gonna beat y'all"? I'm waiting on you to tell me that, Turbo Duran. No MVP, nope. What? Dan Jones was an MVP? Nope, not at all. So I want to see where the progress is. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna help you out, Turbo Duran, because I see right now you don't know stats. So let me help you out, Turbo Duran, about progress. Okay. Let me help you out with progress. Okay, so this year he has a. Let me see here. Hey, listen, Turbo. You know how many touchdowns this guy has threw this year? 15. Man, get out, man. 15? Do you know how many touchdowns Jalen Hurts have thrown this year? Not listen, I said threw. I didn't say ran. I said threw. Do you know how many Jalen Hurts have threw this year? If you don't know, let me help you out real quick. And he missed several games. But let me help you out real quick. I know it's like I already know it's like 25, 24, something like that. But let me help you out real quick. 22, excuse me. It was 22. So he's thrown 7 more touchdowns. I don't know what have John's done. I don't watch them. So why are you? I had to laugh at you, guy. With all due respect, with all due respect, I had to laugh at you. You come on here saying they gonna beat us. You come on here saying Daniel Jones has progressed, and then you come on here and say, "Did I see what they did today?" But then you say you don't watch them. I just got my money on the Giants when they pay against the Eagles. That's all. Well, first of all, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't believe you. I don't. I don't believe you got any money on anybody. Uh, just based on the lack of knowledge that you have about the team that you're talking about. So one thing about me, man, I'm a good judge of characters. I deduce things very well. And like I said, no disrespect to you at all, but I don't believe you got any money on the Giants this weekend at all. It- the reason why I don't believe you is because the match was just made like 3 hours ago. It doesn't matter. It's the playoffs. What you do, it doesn't matter. It's the playoffs. What you do, and they beat the best comeback team, Vikings. I'm not even gonna respond to that. I can't. Let me look at your picture, Turbo. Let me look at your. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Cause you gotta be. Let me see this guy. You got a channel with 7 subscribers, no videos. You must be trolling right now. You gotta be trolling, man. You gotta be trolling. I'm looking at your picture right now. You look like you ain't never watched a sports. You look like you ain't never watched a whole football game in your life. I'm just looking at your picture, Turbo, and I'm just being honest. Just watch when the Giants beat the Eagles. Okay, Turbo. I'm gonna watch. Okay, Turbo. Turbo. But one thing about Turbo, I do thank you, and I'm sincerely mean it. I do appreciate you for commenting. With your 2 cents. However wrong it might be, I do appreciate it. You know, what you can do for me, you can hit the like button for me, that like, subscribe, and that bell. So when we beat y'all next week, who is your team? Hey, Turbo, who your team is? Because obviously it's not the Giants. So who is your team? Eagles are next with Eagles are next. What I'm trying to say. You ain't trying to say nothing. You just talking, Turbo Duran. But like I said, I appreciate you for talking. But what you're saying is really just rambling. Because I asked you a simple question: what have the Giants done since the last 2 times we beat them? Actually, since the last 3 times we've beaten them, going back to last year, what have they done? I don't know if that's your real picture. What? What? Turbo, Turbo. I can put a fake picture up right now. That doesn't constitute that that's me. Are you serious, Turbo? I don't care if you trolling. I troll hard too. But you're trolling. If I troll hard, like I really troll hard. So I don't care about a person trolling me at all. I welcome it. Please troll me, please. I laugh. I got a great sense of humor. Great sense of humor. But what you're doing is not trolling. What you're doing is really comical. I mean, because at least people who troll are able to, offer some kind of, you know, reasoning, or at least say something that's valid. You haven't said anything that's all due respect. All due respect. You haven't said anything that's valid, like a valid point that made me say, "Oh, you know what?" Other than the fact you said that it's the playoffs and anybody can win. That I agree with you 100% on that. But other than that, you haven't said anything to make me say, "Oh yeah, this guy knows football." Nothing. Nothing. No, my 11-year-old son can come in here right now, and I promise you, could tell you. I promise you, he could tell me more about football, most likely than you can. And all due respect, no disrespect, but just based on what you're saying right now, I know that you're not really. And then by the fact that you did say that you don't watch the Giants, so how can you know about a team but you don't watch the team? Then, then you say you bet on the team. That's even more suspect. Who bets on a team they know nothing about? You don't follow. That's like me going tomorrow, looking in the sports page. I see a fight this weekend. I don't know either fighter outside of. I saw him on a commercial, and I said, "Oh, he gonna beat that guy." And somebody say, "Why he gonna beat him?" Man, you see his last two fights. What they got to do with him though? What they got to do with the guy he gonna fight today? Turbo Duran. Hey, listen to me, fella. I once again, I appreciate you for tuning in today, but I'm gonna need you to get your facts together next time when you come on the Bird with the Word show. Because here we're gonna get our facts together. Okay. All right, all right, all right. So with that being said, my guy, I'm gonna get up out of here. Turbo Duran. I thank you for your comments. I thank you all, you guys, man, for tuning in today and making this a very eventful day. I wasn't even planning on going live for a whole hour and a half, but you guys definitely, came up with some good content. I was able to interact with you guys, and I appreciate that very much. With that being said, me once again. Hopefully, Turbo don't say anything else crazy. Where I got to slide back in. But once again, if you know me, I gotta leave like this. Let's go Bird. Let's go Birds, man. Hey, shout out to Marco Ham, man. Hopefully you get better soon, man. And shout out to Bird in this Dallas. We on her.